What's up, guys? How y'all doing? It's Trennis Henderson, and you're on the infamous Living Room Network. What do we always say? Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. Exactly, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Realm team all day, every day. Yeah, so anyway, so I was just going out to record a video or whatever, and I don't know if you my friend on Facebook. If you're not my friend on Facebook, please make sure you go befriend me on Facebook, because I'm on there more than any other social network. And I posted a picture of some clouds and whatever, and I was telling you how the clouds have power and how it looked like a barrier. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, if you were realistically there, like I would, and you saw those clouds, wow. Like, I went out to the street of my neighborhood, and I'm just like, what the? Did a bum just go off over there or something? I'm like, yo, this is supernatural, And it's ironic because right before this status on Facebook, I made a status talking about how I want to talk about some of the bizarre things that I see in my everyday lifestyle. Being that I do make these videos for you and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure you always want to know what goes in that person's lifestyle. So I don't want to be one of those persons who does something good for somebody, but you, on the other hand, being a viewer or a listener, you don't really technically know what I deal with on a regular basis. I want you to know some of these things because I'm a real person like that. I'm 100, as they say in the hood. I'm 100. I'm 100. I'm keeping it 100, yo. Feel me? And they say, you feel me? Say that. Say, you feel me? You feel me? Right. So I'm one of those dudes that, I really love my friends. I love my subscribers. I love the people who support me, because it's hard to be supported by anybody these days. You know that. You know how funny people act, and we just can't get them to cooperate. I mean, we try so hard to make ourselves better. Other people's lives better, in the world a better place, but it's just, oh my God, they so upset me that I just want to throw in my fist, not my towel, just the fist. But anyway, so how to have a harmonious lifestyle, how to be in harmony with the universe, how to have harmonious living. When I say this, what I really mean is the art of living. We understand that we were created to be here. We don't know how, we don't know why, but let's just say we do know why, and that's to be in harmony with everything around us. If we look at nature is in harmony with the universe. For instance, birds, plants, everything in the animal kingdom seems to be living good. But human beings, on the other hand, are just chaotic, and that's just the reality that we live in. Do we know the truth about animals? No, we do not know. But from what we can observe, based on the Travel Channel and stuff like that, and the National Geographic, it looks like they seem to be doing their thing, and getting along well, and just, finding other animals to eat and stuff like that easily. And it's just like us, on the other hand, oh my God, we are so dealing with our very freaking problems, and it's so challenging and tough. So we're gonna help each other on how to live a harmonious lifestyle right now. So guys, take the time. I'm gonna need you to take time. I get 5 seconds to meditate and to think within your own self right now. Forget about me. 5 seconds, go. All right. First things first. In order to be in harmony with the universe, you must let go of the self. When I say self, I really refer to your ego. I'm really referring to that part of you that wants to control everything that comes into your life. If you're that type of person that has a problem wanting your way, you're going to have to lighten up a little bit in order to be in harmony with the universe. You're going to have to ease up a little bit. If you're that person who likes to talk a lot, you're going to have to just talk less often. Okay? You're going to have to take away. You're going to have to empty yourself out, so to speak. Because what we want to do is fill ourselves up with this matter that's out here. The universe operates through a force. There's a force out here. If you haven't watched some of my previous videos, I highly advise you, when you finish watching this video, go watch some of my previous videos, my recent videos, and I talk about this matter, this force that exists right now in the universe that we're currently living in, but you cannot see. It's kind of like the wind, you cannot see. It's kind of like why your heart is able to beat, but you don't know why. It's a force that keeps everything together. Now, let me help you understand this, to help you understand more of how to become in harmony with the universe. Every day you wake up, you can plan your day about like what you're gonna do, where you're gonna go, the people that you're gonna see, how you're gonna do it, the wedding ceremony, you know, when you're gonna go pick up your check, where you're gonna take your kids to play today. You can plan these things, but do they always go 110% the way you want them to go? Absolutely not. Things happen in the midst of your plans. Every single day, there's something that intrudes with your plans that you want and make for yourself every single second and moment of the day. This happens for every human being on planet Earth. Now, you have to ask yourself, what is this something that intrudes? What is this force that makes me go the opposite of what I was planning to do? What is this force that gives me a choice to think this way or to think this way? What is this thing that makes me think left or think right? What is this thing that makes me angry? What is this thing that sends someone my way to make me angry when I usually am calm, cool, and collective, and smiling with a smile on my face, trying to act like everything is all cool, like I don't never have no problems? But I get mad, I get upset, but then I get glad again. But what is this thing, guys? So this thing is called force. This thing is called matter. This thing is called the universe. Let's refer to it as universe in this segment of the video. This is the universe, guys. And so what you want to do is get yourself in sync with it, in harmony with it, in tune with it. Now, you say, Trinity, this is crazy stuff. This is bizarre stuff, but it's very, very weird. It's very, very real. Now, if everything that intrudes with your plans every single day, if everything that comes your way, you don't even know what's going to happen, if you see it as a coincidence, which most people do, rather than seeing it as something that is meant for you, you will always write it off as a tax write-off or something, like it's just not important. This is not life. This has anything to do with life. I'm just existing. You know, you will become that person who is just existing. How many of you know some people that's just existing? They don't have no purpose and they don't have no goals. They don't know where they want to go in life. They don't know who they want to be, what they want to do, what they here for, what they interested in, what they want to do tomorrow, what they want to do next year. They don't even have New Year's resolutions this year. They don't know nothing about nothing. And you're just like, yo, why are you just wasting your time in your life? Why are you wasting your breath? Okay, so don't be that person who is just existing, who writes off everything that happens in your day. Every little small thing that happens in your day, you're going to write it off like that? No. Look at it as something meaningful. Even the very smallest thing. You tripping over your shoestring. Look at it as something meaningful. Your dog barked when you walked in the house, when usually your dog is quiet when you walked in the house. Look at it as something meaningful. Now, I hope everybody dog get happy and probably bark at them when they walk in the house. But anyway, catch my drift. In order to become in sync with this universe, you have to learn how it works, and it talks all the time because things are happening all throughout the day that we did not make happen. It's happening all around us at all times. You just have to snap out of it, snap out of your sleepness, and be aware. Arise, O sleeper. You know, you have to. That's why they say wake up, because when you wake up, you are able to be in tune with everything that happens. Even if you hear a pin drop, you notice it when you're aware. So you want to become in sync with this force by giving yourself up, the part of you that wants to control your life. Now I didn't say don't handle your obligations and pay your bills. Now don't blame me when you get kicked out of your apartment or something like that. You got the padlock on the door and whatever. Don't blame me when your boyfriend leave you and you be like, I just want to give it all up, baby. No, that's not Trent's fault. No. What I'm saying is, lose the ego, lose the controlling part of you that wants to have an order. Y'all ever heard that song, In That Order? No. We ain't not talking about no in no order here on the Living Room Network, guys. So, and then you want to fill up with the universe. You want to let the universe fill you up. And how do you let the universe fill you up? Give in to all the things that happen in your life. You just give in to the way things flow in your life. You know, when certain circumstances and situations arise in your life, don't go negative all of a sudden. Don't just be hateful all of a sudden. Don't just say the most negativest thing that you can possibly think of in that moment because you don't like it. Just let it happen. Just be like, well, okay, when you're talking to people, when you're looking them in the face, don't just get negative because you don't like the way they're dressing or the way they're looking at you. Oh my God, that is so petty. Let's fill up. Let's fill up with all the things that are coming to our life. So when you walk in, you run into somebody that, talking to you, you don't like them off the bat. You just like, okay, all right. You see how still my face is? See, people can read your face. They know exactly what you mean when you just chilling. So you want to make sure that you're in a good feeling when you're talking to people. And you're cool, calm, and collective, and you're accepting them, and you're letting them flow in your spirit. You're letting that spirit intertwine with your spirit and letting that spirit know that you are peaceful spirit and you can be associated with. And so you want to look this person in the eye when you're talking. You're just like, okay, right. Now see, the scary people, the people that don't want to be bothered, the people full of resentment, animosity, hate, and anger, you will feel it when you're talking to them because they're trying to hold it in and, hey, yeah, I'm just, hey, yeah. They're trying to hold those demons in, but they can't. When you're a person of awareness, when you let the universe fill you up, when you let the force fill you up, you become a person that recognizes what is not in harmony. And so when this happens, guys, when you are able to do this, you will experience a better flow in life. Like you would just flow. I can't explain it. I can't explain it right now until you start to actually really do it. Until you start to do it for yourself, when you meditate on a regular basis and just let the universe fill you up when you meditate. That's what meditation is all about. That's what prayer is all about. Meditation is about stopping, relaxing, chilling out, taking a break, realizing that everything is on your side. There's no need to control everything because everything is going your way. That's why we pray and say, Lord, please make this a good day. However, whichever way that it goes, I just pray that life flows. Nobody knows your goals that you have for me. Nobody knows how you fulfills me. But I know, and you know, that whatever happens, I'm always ready to go in the flow, in the trade winds of life. No resentment, no hate, no pain, no anger, no strife. This is my life. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's Trent Henderson. You're on the infamous Living Room Network. 1 month, Be Nice to People challenge. This is the end of the month, guys. Get ready for that new challenge to roll in. We're back here on Earth now, guys. God, man, there's so much gravity here. But you know what? We all right. We all right because we in sync with the universe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.